Hello, good afternoon or good evening, ladies. We are here. We are gathering. Welcome, Woo family. Welcome, welcome. It is Monday. It's 7 o'clock, and you know it's time for us to catch up. It's time for us to share. It's time for us to just talk. So I hope everyone is doing well. I know the weather is bad outside. Um, it's like really dark and it's been raining a whole lot, lights blinking off and on. So for those of you all that are still traveling and you'll probably end up having to catch this live after or a little bit later, not a problem. It's going to stay on. Be careful. Safe travels from where you're coming from all the way back home. For those of y'all that are able to join right now on this page, it is Woo. That is Women Overcoming Obstacles. We are gathering and we are ready to talk. So, with that being said, we have come from a weekend. It was probably went by a little faster than what some of us would have liked it have gone by, but nevertheless, it's Monday. You know, Saturday and Sunday is quick, quick, quick. It goes by quickly. But the weather was so nice. It was so beautiful. I mean, it had some humidity, and I know the tree pollen and all that was kind of high, but it wasn't steaming hot. It was just nice. And so some of you all were probably out maybe getting a good workout in. Hey, I salute you. I'm hanging in there myself. Some of y'all might have decided to have a little cookout and have some family or friends over. That's always great to have. And some of you might have just took this time to just have some rest. You know, that in itself is a needed thing, is for all of us to get some rest coming, over the weekend, especially when you work Monday through Friday. I do understand. I understand. And let me just say this. I had an opportunity to do a step class on Sunday. It was a free pop-up class at Tom Bass Park. A lady was promoting her business and I went there, and I've been going a couple times here and there, but I went out there and then I actually got to go right across like the other side of the park. A classmate of mine was celebrating his birthday, 54 years young, with some family and a lot of our classmates. So that was really, 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 really great. I enjoyed it. But the thing what I really, really enjoyed is how people really came out to support the young lady with the exercise class that was totally free. Didn't even have to bring your board at all. She provided, the boarding, the little step board and all of that. All you had to do was reserve, but they brought extra ones anyway. Even from the birthday gathering of one of my classmates, the people came out and really supported and celebrated. And so as I was thinking about that, ladies, let me tell you something, Woo family. I was thinking about that support, because on the other end of that, I hear so many times that some people don't feel supported, you know, but they support others, but they don't give that back in return. I hear that very often, and you might hear the same thing. And I really took time to think about that as all of that was going on, and I was sitting among that. I was looking at people and stuff and just, really admiring the fellowship and all that. I was really like, you know, people want to be supported. They want to be supported in their business. They want to be supported if they're taking like a going on a new job. People want to be supportive when they are starting out their families. People just want the support, and a lot of times you might not get that. So I want to talk about that. I want to touch upon that support. What does it mean to be supported? What does it mean not to be supported? We can chew on this one for real quick. When someone is not supported in whatever endeavors that they are in, they feel let down, disappointed, discouraged. Yeah, they feel alone. But when they are supported, they're happy. It takes them from cloud 0 to 10 in a matter of seconds. They can feel the support and the love without anybody saying the word, but everybody's standing there. They can feel that. And with that support, they get the connection. But when you're not supported, there's no connection. And people really live for that validation. And I can say that because I've been there. Still have an issue a time or two, so I'm learning. People need to be validated. They need to feel like, hey, help me. Tell me I got this. When you know you already have this. But they need that extra drive, that extra push, that extra validation, which it comes out as support. It is so disappointing when you are there supporting everybody else, from the smallest to the greatest. You are there. No questions asked, hands down, you are there. But when the shoe is on the other foot, you don't get what you give out. And that really, really hurts. And so what I say is this. Sometimes we have to stop looking for others to validate us. Because what you give ain't going to be always what you're going to get in return. It's hard to say and it's hard to accept. But it's so much truth in that. But we have to remember, when you support somebody, and this is me, we talking, this is us. When you are supporting somebody, you do this because you are led to do it. You want to do it with no strings attached. It don't go in there thinking, oh, I'm going to support Sally Sue over here because I know she going to support me. That might not always be the case. So let me go ahead on and let us prepare ourselves. You support from your heart. Keep your heart clean. And you support because that's the love you have for people. And that's something that you desire and you want to do. Ain't nobody keeping brownie points. That's what you need to do. And that way, when it come back to you, see, you gave it from a true heart. You was genuine with that. You had no expectations. You just saw, hey, I need to help this sister. I need to help this young child. I need to help because that's what I know to do. I've been there. I need to support. Don't be looking for the extra brownie point in the back. Because if you always do, ladies, let me tell you from experience, and I'm still learning, you're going to be disappointed. You might be let down. But oh, let me tell you something. When it does come back, when it come back 10 times more than what you thought, oh, the connection is there. Oh, yeah, the connection. You feel that thing. You literally feel it. And you love it. And you want it all the time. You want it all the time. We want it all the time. Because we want that validation. What I am learning, ladies, and some of you all are seasoned. Y'all done been down this road 2-3 times and probably got a shirt in the closet for it. What I am learning, the only validation that I really need is the validation from God. That's it. And I'm learning because I'm so guilty. You know, I'm going to point out my flaws here. I am so guilty that I wanted it from people that I knew in the back of my mind I probably wasn't going to get it. I knew that. But when I start saying, you know what? The only validation I need is from God. That's it. As long as he's pleased, let me go ahead on and ride with that. Because one thing about man and one thing about God, the disappointment going to come from man, but with God, it ain't going to never be a disappointment. And that's something I am learning. You understand? Yeah, I still get my little feelings hurt. Get my little feelings hurt. Yeah. It's times I went out there and I've celebrated birthdays for, different people, whether it be family or a friend or whatever. But when mine came around, it was like crickets. I might got a text. And used to be so in my feelings. In my feelings. But I had to wake up. I had to wake up and I had to realize what you do ain't gonna be always what they're going to do. Your reaction, your response might not be the same as somebody else. But it's okay. It's okay. Because when you know who you are, how you're built up, what you're designed to do, what you know your purpose in life, and you know it's going to come with some baggage, it's going to come with some stuff, you already know this, you're going to let that just fall off you like water, and you're going to keep moving. I'm not going to say it ain't going to feel good. I ain't going to say you might not kind of for a minute. But you're going to be able to understand the process. We have to keep our heart clean, keep your hands clean. Because you know what? If you have to understand, you give from your heart. You give it. And when you give from your heart, you're not looking for all that in return. Because people are built up different. That's just how it goes, built up different. So I love the fact, even as of yesterday, because I went to a meeting yesterday, and we were sitting there and we were sharing, and we were connecting, we were communicating, and we were supporting each other's, role. And you know what? It feels really good when somebody understands you and encourages you. And even if they don't go along with you, off to the side, they just still continue to support and love on you. See, that's the real support I'm talking about. You might not agree with Kim. You should have went this here alleyway. You should have went down here. But you know what? You went on down there, and I knew it wasn't going to be for you. And we tried to talk about it, but I'm going to love you and help you through it. I'm going to respect you. And we're going to try to detour some kind of way. That's the support we're looking for. Not somebody going to down us, but going to support us and help us through. And support does not come with dollar signs. I'm just going to say it. It don't come with dollar signs. It don't come with materialistic things. It's a heart thing. So next time, when we're out there supporting whomever it is, a co-worker, somebody you met through family or even a family member, it don't matter. If you want to go and you want to support their vision, you want to support them in whatever walks of life that they're in, let's do it with a clean heart. Do it with a clean heart. Don't go in there with expectations. Because remember, your blessing is going to come from higher up. Your blessing going to come from higher up. Might not even be the bar, but baby, when it come, let me tell you something. When them kind of blessings come, it hits so different. When you kept your heart clean, you kept your little hands up out of it. Talking to Kim right now. Boy, them blessings hit different. And you be hearing that little small voice in there. Go ahead and go do that. Go ahead, let that alone. If you ain't gonna do it with a clean heart, go and walk away from here. Because you know you ain't gonna be right. Sometimes we be hearing that, Lord. I'm telling all my business. All my business. I'm sorry, I'm telling it. But it be so true. You be hearing sometimes a little small voice. But then, when you turn around and you listen to that small voice, and you hear that you go head on and you walk in love, and you go ahead and support that sister, that queen over there, that young lady over there, you do it because the love of me is in you. Boy, you're going to that's a whole new revelation right there. Your whole new revelation. What people don't do for you when you do for them, ain't gonna even bother you no more. Because you did it with a clean heart. You did it because of the love you have for that person. And don't think that the blessings ain't gonna come around. You know how the seasoned folks say, see, it don't matter how they act up and cut up. It's how you respond to that cut up. You ain't respond to it. You kept your cool. You kept everything the way it was supposed to be, in decency and in order. You kept the order. Woo family, let me tell you something. I am so happy to announce that on this page, every Monday at 7 o'clock p.m., my goal is to be supportive, read the feedback, and answer to it if it's a question or whatever, but be supportive and respectful about it. Okay? On this page, that is our goal. We're going to support each other because we are connecting every day. Somebody's liking this page. Every day, somebody might hear just something that's going to encourage the supporting factor, the connecting factor, the love factor. Do y'all get that? Do y'all get that? I hope y'all did. Let's support each other. Let's really show the support to somebody else. Let's show them. The smallest little thing we could do may be a great big old thing for them in their life. That's all I'm saying. Be supportive. Be there. Listen. Like I say, being supportive of somebody don't always cost you money. It shouldn't cost you money anyway. It's not materialistic. So I just want us to know that. I want y'all to ride with that. Be supportive. And don't forget, forgive yourself. If you found days or you think back and say, you know, I could have did this, I could have done that, go ahead and forgive yourself on that one. And going forward, let's just practice support, love, and be in connection. That's it. That's all I have. Support, love. Ooh, I think I done blessed myself because that was for me. I don't know if that was for y'all, but that was for me. Because I had a hard time, y'all. I am 53 years young. I did say that, young. And it has taken me the last couple years to understand. And I'm still learning. I'm still learning. But this life, it will teach you. It will teach you. That's all I have for y'all. Ladies, everyone that's on, thank y'all so much for taking time out your day and being able to come on this live. And again, y'all know I'm not going to take it off at all. It will stay on here. And so thank y'all again. Y'all know we're going to talk. We're going to catch up. We come back. Y'all know we're going to come back. All right. Thank y'all. Love each and every one of y'all. Hey, I support you, whatever your endeavors, you know, what you have going on. I support you. This page support you. And do share. You got a new job? Share so we can support you and root for you. Got a new business? Put it on the page. Let us know so we can support your business. Let us know what's going on with you and your community. Is something that we can do to support you. All right. Y'all take care. Love y'all real big. I'm going to see y'all next time. Remember, support, and the connection going to be there. All right. Bye.